So welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And with me now, I've got EFB man himself, Team Ray. Ender.
Absolutely.
How you doing, Ender?
We told them, didn't we? We tried to tell them.
Yeah. He didn't listen. To be fair, what a fight. What a fight by both guys.
It was a great fight. And if any of you guys that are tuned into us didn't see it, go back and watch it on Sky Sports YouTube Boxing, because it was a cracker. It was a really good cracker.
Hats off to Jez Smith. What a tough,
Smith served up an absolute
tough individual. Fight. Tough individual, Jez Smith, because he took some massive shots.
He doesn't know when he's beaten, and he'll take the punches and he'll just come back.
Yeah, so, loved it. Absolutely loved it. Well, before we get into Hughie Fury versus Christian Hammer, we're going to have a bit of this.
Yeah, have a bit of that.
Are you ready?
So here we are, Hughie Fury versus Christian Hammer. Ender, give us a quick breakdown.
Fury, 28 fights, 25 wins, 3 losses, 14 of those 25 wins by way of KO. Hammer, on the other hand, has got 33 fights, 26 wins, 7 losses, 16 wins by way of KO, and 3 losses by KO. But he did beat Price, and he did lose to Tyson Fury.
Yeah, he's Christian Hammer's been in with quite a few names, hasn't he? And
it'll be a good test for
to be fair, so's Hughie. To be fair, at such a young age, he
really jumped in at the deep end.
Yeah, I take my hat off to him. He's been in with Parker. He's been in. I think he's been in with Povetkin.
He has.
He's been.
Pulev.
Yeah, Pulev, I think it was, not Povetkin.
Not Povetkin, Pulev.
But some tough fights, and he's not afraid to get in there with those guys. So
absolutely
should be an interesting one, this one. And Hughie Fury's on the front foot and sticking behind that jab well, just sort of trying to find his ground early on. Christian Hammer, he is what his name suggests. He can throw level when he wants to, but
he's got 16 KOs to his name. So
big fight for Hughie Fury. This is, and a good opportunity.
Yeah.
And United too. Hi lads, so proud of Brad. Oh, we are, mate.
We are too.
It
was a cracking fight, and it was great to see on Twitter everyone that really got behind that fight. So
brilliant fight. Definitely should have been on the card, like on the Sky card. On Sky Sports. It just, to me, that's going to take a lot of a beating for Fight of the Night, because that was just quality from start to finish. Both of them brilliant.
Yeah, but I suppose when you look at it, you can understand the politics of the 3 fights that Sky have on.
Yeah.
They've got Fury fight here, and then they've got Savannah Marshall, and then Chris Eubank Jr.
Yes, there's big names on the card, so that will be the invite to people watching, Boxer, and see what they've got to offer, because obviously they're new additions to the Boxer brand and Sky Sports brand. So let's see how it works out. But as we say, we're in round 1 here of Fury versus Hammer. 30 seconds to go. Some good shots there. I think Hughie's probably had the better of the start.
I would agree with you there. Hughie seems to be picking off his shots better. Hammer's kind of...
big shot there by Hughie. But, like we say, Christian Hammer's been there. He's a tough, durable opponent.
He's Mr. Worldwide, been there, done that.
Yeah, one of the sort of gatekeepers to the next level, isn't he? Kind of sitting at that European level, I would say.
Yeah.
But definitely a Fury round for the first one there.
Yeah, I give that round to Fury as well. So we're in an agreement on that.
And United 2's jumped in and he said 1-0 Fury as well. So blimey, all 3 of us. Good. This is rare.
No, we tend to get it right at the start. We diverge as the fight goes on, I think.
The first couple of rounds, and then all of a sudden it just goes off in completely different.
Well, the last one, though. Hughie was taking the fight to him, and I mean he was teeing off the shots. Hammer threw a few back, but ultimately Fury was in control for me.
Yeah, definitely. And let's see how this second round goes. Hughie ready to go. He's kind of come out the corner.
Yeah.
Ready, meaning business. Good double jab there by Hammer. Good uppercut there by Fury. Fury's definitely, I reckon he's got some big power behind his shots. It's just confidence, I think, a lot of the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what it seems to be for me anyway.
And the durability of their opponent is the other thing now. Fury's having a bit of fun with him now. But
Fury's
Hughie tends to keep his hands low. Which
good shots by Fury.
At heavyweight boxing, they're not so fast, but still, it's not something I'd like.
It's a very Fury style, though, isn't it?
Having the hand
low. Savannah Marshall does it. Tyson does it. It's that kind of jesting to get that person moving in.
Oh yeah, it's inviting in your opponent, but I mean, you have to be wary of like
you have a chin.
Yeah.
But here we go. Hughie just sort of flicking that jab out, just testing, and then big shots coming in there. Hammer landed a good one there from the corner.
It was good from Hammer there. Wait, kind of. But I was going to say get out of the corner, but he's still in the corner. But now the referee's broken him up. So
it was like a sort of counter out of the corner, really, wasn't it? It was a bit of a strange one, that.
Yeah, but I mean, I suppose if you're backed into a corner, it's a good punch.
Massive punch, swung and just missed Hughie Fury.
It was a bit wild, though.
Yeah. That wasn't really. He was so far back, there was no chance with that.
Yeah.
But
and Hughie keeps beckoning him in.
Yeah. It's a guy his size. You'd think he'd just sort of box, but after speaking to sort of Peter the other day, he said, "Look, he wants to get on the inside. He wants to showcase, all the different parts of his game."
Yeah.
So, and he's got a decent enough record, Hughie. When you think of his,
he does, and let's face it, he's got a great name as well.
Because he's only young, isn't he? Very young.
Well, he's not that young. He's 26, isn't he?
Oh, is it 26?
Maybe I got it wrong, but
I know he's around that, definitely around that age. But we're just
good overhand there from Hammer.
Yeah, God, he does miss wildly though, doesn't he? Oh, good jab there by Hughie and a good end to the round there for Hughie Fury.
Oh, Hughie caught him lovely there with a nice selection of shots to end the round, which is always a good way to end the round on top. So I'm going.
Difficult one to score though, because I thought it was a better round for Hammer. To be fair,
it was a better round for Hammer, but I think
cleaner shots again, isn't it? Cleaner shots.
Yeah, it's the Hughie scoring shots, and they go to Hughie.
Yeah, definitely. And
Chris Eubanks up next.
Yeah.
So Savannah Marshall's topping the bill.
Yeah, she is tonight, which is nice to see. And it is a world title fight, isn't it? So I suppose
yes,
she is the one to headline. United 2-0 Fury. So blimey, we're still all on
the one.
It's got to go wrong at some point.
We're early days yet, but like this, I don't think this fight will end up going to the cards.
Do you think?
Oh, I think there'll be a stoppage given the records of both boxers, and it's heavyweight.
What's your prediction, Ender?
Oh, I think Hughie Fury will look to get him out into the mid to later rounds. So I'd say 6-9 Fury stoppage.
Yeah. No, I think it's definitely there. I think. Well, the rest just having a word as Hammer chucked his head in there.
It's all legal.
It's all legal in Newcastle.
I'd say these two guys are used to fighting fights where the rules really are not in effect. But he definitely leads with his head. I mean, even there.
We could definitely see more headbutts tomorrow in Newcastle versus Tottenham.
Yeah, it was very clever by Boxer calling this the takeover, you know?
Yeah. No, I think it's good.
Given what's happening in the football up there.
Yeah. But, here we are at the moment, as you say. Hughie Fury sticking behind that jab. And it's nice that YouTube's just sent me a notification to say, did you know you're live? Yeah, I did.
Good. I hope everyone out there knows you're live. Hello.
Got a good shot by Christian Hammer. Good press in there. Sort of pushed him into the corner and gave him a couple of shots. I don't think it really hassled Fury at all. Because he goes straight back behind that jab again. But Christian Hammer, you know, he's pushing the fight a bit more now. Good right hand there by Fury.
He's coming more into the fight.
I'm quite impressed by Hughie Fury's hand speed, though.
Oh yeah.
Or more big shots there by Hammer. But to be fair, you'll probably see it as well. He looks like he's starting to blow a bit.
Yeah. But this to me would be Hammer's best round so far.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Now said that, Fury will probably knock him out.
We've got, I believe is it Vuk or Vuk? Hello, legends. Blimey, I didn't realise we'd hit that status. Thank you very much. Hope all is good with you. And as I say, if anyone's watching this for the first time, head over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button on JG's Fight Talk, and stay with us as we do, the rest of the watch-alongs for the evening. Some good fights to follow on the card.
And let us know of the fights that you've seen earlier, what you made of them. I obviously we were engrossed in the Bradley Ray fight, so it was even.
Well, I watched the April Hunter fight as well.
Yeah.
And do you know what? Kirsty, her second name defeats me. But do you know what? She dug in there from the first bell to the last, and I think she deserved that win.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, to go up there and get a decision against the odds ain't easy. So, absolutely. Like, I mean, the weight fighter always has to work hard for the decision. I think Hunter must have taken it a bit too lightly. She obviously didn't take the results very lightly, but I didn't disagree with it. So
yeah, Hunter wasn't impressed at all. She literally walked straight out of the ring. But I think that wasn't anything against her opponent. I think that was more she was upset herself.
Well, she seemed to be upset at the result, but she needs to kind of,
regroup,
take stock and look at it. Now we're into round 4, and Hughie is.
The ref's having a word with Hammer.
Yeah.
What a surname to have when you're a boxer.
Is that really his surname, though?
I don't know, but we'll take it.
Then again, Fury's a fairly good surname for being a boxer, regardless of being
Fury versus Hammer. That's quite a one to get people watching. If you didn't know who these guys were, you'd think, wow,
sounds like drain cleaner. Fury Hammer.
Oh, Fury's gone down, but more of a slip there. Took a bit of a tumble backwards, I think. There, I didn't see it. I didn't see a punch there really that sent him.
Well, Fury was blocking our view, so I'd like to see it from another angle, but the referee has marked it down as a slip.
But yeah, we're in round 4 here. Hughie just trying to sort of get behind that jab again.
I don't think we're going to see another angle because I don't think there's another camera.
Do you know what? What I like about Hughie Fury is the switching. He switches a lot, doesn't he?
He does, but sometimes switching annoys me. It's like, just stick to one and do it properly, and you're better served.
Unless round to round you switch, if you know what I mean, as opposed to switching throughout rounds.
But constant switching really,
well, it can throw you.
The effect in it.
But back into another clinch.
Oh, that's a
Christian Hammer's definitely getting tired now. You can see that he's starting to, and as you were saying, Ender, that's where Hughie could excel, being the younger man.
Yeah.
You know, faster hands. But got just about a minute to go.
Yeah, Hammer is definitely leaning on Fury a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a lot more clinches in this fourth round. And definitely as Fury sort of gaining momentum with those quicker punches. And he's still landing the cleaner shots. There's no doubt about it. We're just gone 30 seconds of round 4. The ref's having a word again with Hammer. use your hands, not your head. I don't think he's quite grasped that one yet. You'd think with all the experience he's had.
You know, he's very experienced, and that's why he's using the head.
Yeah. Well, there we go. I've got ended around there. United 2 has come out and said 3-1 Fury.
I'm the same.
Blimey, we're still level. This is getting a concern now. But
is that called when we're all just the three of us now, we seem to be kind of singing from the one hymn sheet almost. We're kind of like know what each other likes. Matthew Macklin has gone for 4-0, so we must be doing something right, because some of his cards this evening have been bizarre, to say the least.
Yeah, he put a draw for the April Hunter fight, I think. And he had a draw for Ray and Smith.
Oh, sure. I actually thought the score that the referee or the judge gave was closer than what I had, but maybe it was just because, But I mean, Ray absolutely annihilated him in the last round. He was holding on for dear life.
Yeah, well, do you know what? That's why I say hats off to Smith, because he showed great resilience. What a chin to stay on his feet. But we've got Jesus Lopez. Hi, sorry, who's winning? At the moment, we've got Hughie Fury.
Yeah, Hughie Fury
winning on our cards. But yeah, to be fair, I find it that way. Matt Macklin, who's one of the sort of commentators at the side, he's got Hughie Fury 4-0 up, 4 rounds at the moment. That's kind of the way it's going at the moment. We've got Zip 1X. Where is the fight? It is being shown on Sky Sports main event and Sky Sports Arena. Was it, Ender?
Yes.
And
Sky Sports Showcase and on their YouTube channel.
Yeah, and it's So
stay with us.
Yeah, stay with us. We'll guide you through it. But it is live from Newcastle. So yeah, that was dreadful, wasn't it? That was dreadful.
And I do that too, so don't. I'm not.
Me and Ender just take it in turns.
Because I know I'd say something like "Howie," or I don't know, some crap like that. "Howie Spuggy." Do you remember Spuggy from Biker Grove?
Biker Grove.
Biker Grove.
Why, I'm on a canny sea. But anyway, it's getting worse. Round 5 of 12.
Let's get.
But yeah, if you're watching us for the first time, please stay with us. It's not normally like this. Hit the subscribe button at JG's Fight Talk on YouTube.
Oh, Hammer is losing a point.
Yeah, that's shock horror, really, to be fair, because he's been nutting him. He's been doing all sorts. He's just low blowed him, and the ref's had a word. It's like, oh, if I've got done for...
Oh, my God, that was a right smack in the nuts.
Yeah. If
I'm obviously about a second behind you because...
Honestly, mate, he's
in fairness to Fury,
he just moaned at him for nutting the guy, so he thought, I'll nut him in a different way.
But in fairness, Fury didn't blink or anything.
No, mate, balls of steel. Gypsy balls of steel, they are. God, as I say, the punches are flowing a bit more now, though.
Hammer seems to be gassing though a lot more now.
Even if they are in the family jewels, blimey.
He's running on.
Good uppercut there by Fury.
He's just running on fumes now at this stage.
Yeah, I think you're right, Ender. Could be a 6 to 9 job. But Fury sticking by that jab.
Let's get. See, that's your fault.
Can he see?
Oh, no, it's buggy.
So here we go. End of round 5. What you got?
That's definitely a Fury round.
Definitely. He landed a great uppercut towards the end of that round as well. And yeah.
So what way do you all have it?
Yeah. Let us know, especially United 2, as he's been following us so far. Let us know how you've got it. Anyone else that's watching, let us know in the comments. Let us know your predictions for other fights throughout the evening. But also hit that subscribe button. That's the main one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you really sold it there, Ender.
And don't forget to hit the like button. What's the like button about? Everyone says, oh, hit the like button.
Or you can hit the like button. Give me a little thumbs up.
Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And if you have subscribed, just hit the like button.
Yeah.
If you like what you see. If you don't like what you see, then please
hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Hit it twice.
Yeah, just keep hitting it. It'll only give us 1 like, but just keep tapping it.
What's going on here?
Surely. I don't know. That looks like something on the bicep.
It looks like he's retired.
The bicep, unless he's torn something. Oh, it does look a bit... Where he's poking, it looks like there's a bit of a gap there. Where...
as Natalie Imbruglia would say, it's torn.
Oh, dear. So, yeah, there we go. He has retired. Christian Hammer has stopped. He's definitely damaged that bicep, hasn't he? Yeah, he's definitely damaged that bicep. So there we go. Hughie Fury wins at the end of round 5. Congratulations, Hughie Fury. Another good name on the resume. Mr. Arsenal podcast jumped in. Evening, everyone. Well, goodbye.
Hello, Ryan. Goodbye, Ryan.
Yeah, hi, Ryan. Goodbye, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Oh, blimey, that one, mate.
No,
do it for him, bleed neck. Flying.
He did do it.
Bleed neck. His ears are pricked up. Hopefully, just his ears. Lad 347. Fury done it.
Naughty.
Lad 347. Yeah, he's. Yeah, I thought Hughie did really well. To be fair, I think
he did. I mean, I had him 4-1 up after 5. So
Matthew Macklin, I think, had him 5-0 up. Stevens coming. Good evening, chaps. Just caught the end of last round. Looked quite competitive. Stephen
wouldn't say. Well, I mean, it was all right. I mean, it wasn't lopsided, but
how was it going?
We'd only given Hammer 1 fight. Stephen, if you have to watch a fight tonight, go back and watch the Ray Smith fight.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
But obviously not now while we're doing this, but afterwards, because it was, as we all said, it was going to be. It was a cracking fight.
Yeah, quality, absolute quality.
But hopefully, like that, to do great things for
Christian
Ray.
Hammer. Christian Hammer round 3, didn't we? Christian Hammer, we gave round 3, but other than that, that was a close contested round, but.
Yeah, like it wasn't completely lopsided or one-sided or anything. And I'm looking at a double Big Mac now. But
it's not helping, is it? It's not helping. It's throwing Ender all together. And then Ryan's coming, he's put hey Rachel, my darling.
Here, enough flirty. That's the you want.
Yeah. Back up, son, back up. Stephen. Yeah, we'll do. Ender, cheers. He's going to go back and watch that fight.
Not now.
Obviously, when we're not doing live, watch along, Stephen, as you well know. But yeah, there we go. Hughie Fury.
So we'll be back on next with Savannah Marshall's fight.
We've got Chris Eubank coming up next, and then
Chris Eubank's next. Yes.
Yeah, Savannah's going to be the headline, but I believe there is also another fight coming on at some point.
But it's like
a filler.
No, but it's a novice fight. I think it's first or second pro fight.
Yeah. I think it's Reece Barlow, possibly.
Another Ken Barlow's kids.
There's plenty of them about, I can imagine. Mr. Arsenal podcast, we need to control ourselves tonight, Rachel.
And hard luck to Man United fan. There are 4-2 losses.
He's put loads of laughing faces there. Stephen's put, you need to watch that podcast guy, Joel. Well, the problem is I watch his podcast, and that's I know Ryan well enough, so he's got no chance. So yeah,
he's got the patter, but he doesn't have the
pitter. Yeah, Ender, thank you very much for joining me.
Fury next for the Chris Eubank fight.
Yeah, round 5 retired for Hammer. Glad both fighters came out of it safe. That's all we say at the end of the fights every time. That's the main thing for us. And we will see you for Eubank Jr. versus a guy whose name I have to get right before I say it.
Oh, Ender, I wrote it down and I still am like, what? Are
you going to take a punt?
Lolita. No, that's a girl. Wanik.
What?
On that note, we'll...
W-A-N-I-C. W-A...
Sorry, I thought you were talking about Ryan. On that note,
bye-bye.
We'll see you soon.
We'll be back for a Wanik.
Oh my God!
Have some of this.
Bye.
Are you ready?